Hi guys, and welcome back to a tutorial series. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make your gun bring out a muzzle flash, and also if you hit certain objects make sparks or bring out different particles. For example, if I run the game and I go up to this wooden object, if I shoot it, you can see it applies force but nothing comes out, no particle effect. So this is wood. If our raised endpoint touches this wood and applies the force, it's going to shoot out wood particles. If it hits this metal, it's going to shoot out sparks. And if it hits this little soldier here, it's going to shoot out blood. I won't be showing you how to do the blood or the sparks separately in different ways yet. I'm just going to show you how to do one first. And then I want you to think about how to do the others yourself until I upload the other tutorial, and if you can do it, congrats to you. It's fairly simple, and at the end of this tutorial I'm going to be showing you a little thing I've been working on, decal, and I'll be showing you how to make that as well. I should not have told you what it is. Anyways, let's get started. First thing you want to do is open your Raycast shoot script in Mono-Develop. Double click, open in Mono-Develop. Right, and I'm going to show you how to make your muzzle flash using a particle emitter. So a particle basically. Let's just define this variable now. So a var hit particles and it's going to be a type particle emitter. That's the one we're going to use to find out if we hit anything with the raycast. The second one is var muzzle flash and it's going to be a type particle emitter as well. And also we need some timers for the muzzle flash, so we're going to say var muzzle cooler. It's going to be a type float, and it's a default value of 0.9, same as your shoot cooler. And var muzzle flash timer is going to be a type float, and it's going to be equals to 0. At the moment that is all I need. No, actually I also need lights, so var lights light 1, sorry, not lights. It's going to be type game object. Now I'm gonna copy this and paste it 2 times underneath the following variable, and I'm just gonna change the names. So I'm gonna change this to 2 and this to 3. Save. Go back into Unity, let the script update, click on your waypoint, and as you can see our variables are viewable in our inspector mode. Now I want to start applying the particles to the player. So I'm using Unity's inbuilt ones. I will be making a separate tutorial on how to make particles themselves. Just for now, let's just use Unity's. The first one I want is a muzzle flash. So muzzle flash. There we go, got that one there. I'm going to drag this onto the waypoint so it becomes the main child of that. And that's my muzzle flash. Do I need any changes on this? Yes, I do. I'm going to set this to 0.1, and I'm going to set this as 1 as well, or 0.2, or 1 and 0.2. Okay, put that up a bit. If you guys don't have these particles, I will put them up on the website so you can take them. And the next one I want is my sparks. So I'm going to look for sparks. Sparks 2, there we go. I renamed it because I was changing some sizes in there. And I'm going to drag this not onto the main player or the camera or anything, just drag it into the hierarchy mode and just drop it. And you want to go game object, create empty. Now the reason is this empty object is going to hold all our particles that collide with something, and we're just going to keep them in there so they're separated from the player. Because if we attach it to the player and if we shoot, that particle will then follow the player on X and Y and negative Z and etc. And you don't want that. You want, once you shoot it, you want it to stay in that place and don't move. So drag sparks 2 into game object, rename game object to particle holder, enter, and you should have sparks in there. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is lighting. No, I'll show you. The next one we're going to make is lighting. Now the reason we need lighting is when a muzzle flash fires, what have I done to my view? There we go. When the muzzle flash fires, it gives out a little flash which makes light around the hands and surrounding objects. So click on create object, create other, and point light. Now the point light starts off very small with a very small intensity. You want to drag that at least 3 or 4. I'm going to set mine as 4 and the range as 300 for now. And the color is white. For the color white is fine for now. And I'm going to drag this a bit forward. That looks a bit alright. I'm going to duplicate this. Now, actually, before I do, I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it light 1. I'm going to duplicate it now and duplicate it again. I'm going to rename the other ones light 2 and 3. And 3, there we go. Okay, I want light 2 to be a light orange or not a red. Look for orange. Okay, we got orange there. And I don't want it to be exactly in the same spot as the white light, so I'm going to move it a bit. The white's a bit too bright. Let me just put the intensity down. Yeah, that seems to be alright. Oh, just place them until you get perfect and something that looks nice. Gonna bring the intensity down for the white. It's a bit too bright, I think. There we go. So I can see a bit more orange instead. And same for that. So bring it down a teeny bit. Let's put it from 2.5. It's a bit too low. 3.5. Still too low. Dead on 4 is a bit. 40 is a bit too. 4.5, 4.1, perfect. Now we're going to bring this a bit forward. Okay, now as for the third light, I'm going to give it a little red color. Just going to drag it out. Okay, actually red's a bit bad. Let me just go a darker orange. That's fine. And I'm just going to put the white a bit more down. There you go, that's perfect. That's good lighting for me.